Continuing with the Law Excellence Kurukshetra series, we are going to deal with October 2022 Kurukshetra edition, Chapter-06, that is Agripreneurship and Farm Prosperity. To introduce, nearly 60% of India's farmers are engaged in agriculture and they contribute nearly 18% to the country's GDP. The rise of agripreneurship in rural areas can offer various advantages like reducing the rural-urban divide, reduction of poverty, generation of employment opportunities for millions living in rural areas. It also has the potential to drastically change the prospect of women and make them empowered in the rural landscape. Agripreneurship. It is a branch of economic activities wherein the potential of agriculture is exploited for the generation of profit. India offers a very wide scope for agripreneurship since there is availability of land, various reforms taking place in the field of agriculture, and the government is taking adequate steps to promote the startups in the country. Let us see the scope of agripreneurship. The government is designing various policies and frameworks in order to encourage the youngsters to look for employment opportunities in the field of agriculture. Various microfinancing facilities are available in the market for those who seek to develop a career in the agriculture. There is also low penetration of technology in the field of agriculture, which makes it a very lucrative economic opportunity. At the same time, various dimensions are available in the field of agriculture like dairying, sheeping, horticulture, organic farming, etc. Various skill development programs are initiated by the government in the field of agriculture. Once the individual acquires that skill, they can carry out the business on their own. Highly qualified individuals are looking up to agriculture for employment opportunities, and it will create a revolution in this field. The recent logistics policy of the government aims to reduce the regulatory complexities and provide a level playing ground for every farmer. It will lead to the creation of positive sentiments in the market. Let us see the role of agripreneurship in the process of farm prosperity. It will help in increasing the productivity of small and marginal farmers by integrating them into national, international, and local markets. Improving the well-being of the poor farmers through the creation of competitive agribusinesses. Enterprises through technology development and commercialization. Value addition and post-harvest management in the agri-food sector through innovative processing and product development. It is also easier for agripreneurship to secure microfinance from the bank and use it for the purpose of starting startups. It will help in reducing the challenges that agriculture faces in the field of supply chain networks and thus reducing the cost and the waste. It will also help in providing prior information to the farmers so that they can take their decisions accordingly. Small farmers are not in a position to buy expensive agricultural equipment. Thus, entrepreneurship in this field would enable the small farmers to get these services on rent and thereby reduce their cost of production. Moreover, agricultural activities in India were basically traditional and primitive with low induction of technology, but the growth of entrepreneurship in this field would promote the induction of technology and enhancement of production, creating synergies through private sector partnerships, substantial capital flow for commercializing agricultural technologies, goodwill in the local community and society for creating wealth and employment, the ability to reduce the risk in the commercialization of agri technologies and improve its impact, developing collaborative research partnerships with public, private, and elite sectors to benefit the small holding farmers of dry land tropics across the agricultural and agribusiness value chain. Let us see the statistics of women and agripreneurship. Out of the total population that is engaged in agriculture, women constitute nearly 70% of the total population engaged in the sector. These women play the role of primary food producers and dedicate most of their time to farm activities. But most of their efforts go unnoticed. Therefore, accessibility of agripreneurship to women can drastically reduce and change their position in the rural landscape and make them economically empowered so that they can make their own decisions. It can purge women from many social stigmas like patriarchy, economic domination, poverty, hunger, etc. To conclude, the path of Atmanirbhar Bharat passes from the field of agriculture because it plays a cardinal role in providing employment opportunities to a large number of people in the country. Unless the agriculture sector is made profitable, the path of prosperity cannot be realized. Thank you.